Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more F1 Manager 22, and this is the Alpine save. We're heading into the third race of the season. We are struggling. The car's not up to par as we expect. When are the upgrades coming through? Let me quickly check. Current project's 29-30 days, so that's going to be a while. I think by Imola maybe it'll come. So let's just see how much we can do in this Grand Prix, and hopefully we can give them some good strategies to push these guys up the field. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Alright, we got some staff upgrades we can do here. Let me go suspension, just try to level things out, and I saw that GP had one as well, so we're gonna go for feedback. Beautiful. Alright, so we see that two of our factory facilities are low, so I think we are gonna invest. Oh, do I want suspension simulator or factory? I think suspension simulator for now, because this is more pressing because of the brake cooling effect that this has. So we're gonna invest 9 mil in that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the car's not looking too great. We got a bunch of reds here, meaning that our car is pretty poor in shape. So we're gonna reach Q2. Qualifying position of P2 is not what we need right now. I think both drivers within P9, I think. Confirm changes and then reach Q3. Yeah, we'll try. But yeah, that is a reasonable target, I think. Race position, I think we want to be at least P6 and above. Maybe P10 and above. I want both cars in the points. That's a reasonable one, and then that I think is fine. So let's head on in. Time for the race then. Alright, FP1 is done. Charles Leclerc sitting P6 by the end of it with Jack Doohan in P12. Alright, so this is a decent start, but the setups aren't there yet. Not quite. Doohan just gave us a response of 68% at the end of that session. Well, let's go on to Q2 or FP2. And by the end of FP2, we have Gasly P11, Charles Leclerc P13. Our cars are not looking good. We have currently great set of confidence as we're trying to push up into the optimal set of confidence. So let's see if we can do that in FP3. Ooh, there's been a crash. VSC deployed in FP3. Not quite sure what that's about, but we do have an safety car. We have a safety car.
Looks like quite a big accident.
Crash involving multiple cars here. It's a collision between the Aston Martin and the Alpha Tauri. Ooh, the Aston Martin blocked up. Ooh, that should be a retirement, surely. Yep, Albon's out. Albon retired. Yes, we got an optimal setup with Gasly, but it is only 97.
Understood. Stand by.
I think it's a toe out issue, so we'll yeah, we'll bring it back a click, and I think that should be optimal, right? I hope. Alright, so I don't know about Leclerc's result yet, but Pierre Gasly does have an optimal setup in the 97 plus zone. Albon with that crash gets a penalty for this race. 100% for Leclerc, let's go. Alright, we got the optimal setup for Leclerc. Alright, this is looking good. Off to qualifying we go. Let me just quickly check what that setup was. Oh, that's optimal. Well done myself. Okay, so we have this tiny little switch for Gasly. We'll see if it goes up from 97. But yeah, this is looking like a splendid start to the session. Let's see. Alright, we've had a clean lap. No one's on track except for us, and slowly Mercedes and AlphaTauri are on track now. Let's see. Gasly a little slower than Leclerc here, so it means probably his set of confidence isn't that great. 117.4 for him. Leclerc goes for a 117.3, so only 57 thousandths faster than Gasly. Good start though. I appreciate that start. Let's see where that places us by the end. Yep, Gasly's setup is stuck at 97. We haven't improved at all, but that's fine. He should be okay. After just one lap, we're safe in P8 and P9. Not bad at all. Knocked out our Iwasa, Latifi, Albon, Stroll, and Schumacher. Our gap to the leader is about 6/10, which isn't great. But yeah, we'll have to catch that using the upgrades that are coming through soon. Ooh, there's a twist to the tail, guys. It's indoors conditions. Let's head on in and see what happens in Q2. It's telling me it's raining, which is great news. Hold on, pause the session for now. It's gonna rain the whole session. Alright, so we'll send them out immediately. Send Gasly out first. All right, let's see our first lap then in the rain. It's about 1.8, 1.7 millimeters of rain on track, meaning the track is neutralized. What does Gasly set at 121.7? Okay, that's the fastest so far. Leclerc going faster in Sector 1 and Sector 2 gets a 28 thousandths of a second faster time here with a 121.6. Norris is slow. This is looking promising. Let's hope this is a good lap. Fantastic. P3 and P5. Just did that one lap on the inters and we were done. Vettel, Ocon, Ricardo, Magnussen, and Tsunoda are out. Splendid news. Let's see what happens in Q3. We already got one of the guarantees. This is great news. All right, this time we've got dry conditions on track. The showers have ended as we saw at the closing stages. I don't know if you guys saw, but yeah, rain stopped. Gasly goes 117.8, which is pretty good lap, I must say, but I think Sainz will get faster considering he is in a faster car, 5/10 faster than Gasly. Leclerc should go faster than Gasly, 3/10 away from Sainz. Not bad of a lap. These are used softs as well, so we're going to put on a fresh set and see how well the car performs in the final moments of the session. Here we go, moment of truth. Gasly's the first to cross the line here. 2 green sectors, meaning he is improving, I think, so that's a good sign. 117.4 by the looks of it. Goes up to P7, which is splendid news. What about Leclerc? How far up does he go? P5, okay. Not bad of a starting positions. We are separating the 2 Ferraris, and it's good. All right, P8 and P5. I appreciate that. That is going to be a good session indeed. Good starting position. Max Verstappen again in the lead, P1. But yeah, let's see what we can do from P5 and P8. This is going to be great.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Although we didn't see a standout performance from Alpine during qualifying, everything's still open to them during this race. Qualifying went well for McLaren and they're set to start this race feeling quite comfortable. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
Exciting choices lie ahead then for the teams and their drivers here in Melbourne. So let's see what happens.
And here we go, it's time for the Australian Grand Prix around Melbourne. Bit of rain expected here. Look at that, light rain expected during the race. So let's see if we can get a good strategy in. Alright, going for an interesting strategy call here. We're gonna try a 2-stump with Gasly because it is gonna be fast. We'll see if he is a lot faster in this situation. If not, we can always stay on those tires and just see at the rest of the Grand Prix. Leclerc will stick on a 1-stop. Let's just increase our fuel usage a little there because we are gonna push at the start of the race. So let's see what our guys can do. This is going to be an interesting race start. P5 and P8. Let's see if we can get anywhere higher than these positions and maybe on the podium.
The drivers there lined up on the grid under mostly sunny skies. And there's Charles Leclerc. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? Next for the team, it's Pierre Gasly. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. The teams are ready to go.
And here we go. Let's go. This is Australia. Let's go. 5 red lights. And it's lights out. And away we go. So, Gasly P8, off to a great start. Leclerc as well in P5, doing a decent start from him as well. Trying to maintain position here. Down to P9 for Gasly, but that's easily recoverable, that's fine. We're on the hards. How many people on the hards here? Not many. Stroll and Magnussen, the only 2 other cars that are on the hards. Okay, so people are going to pit an additional time before the wet stint comes, unless they have ultimate tire upgrades, tire wear upgrades, and the medium can survive up until that point. Leclerc up to P3, which is a splendid showing. I really like to see that. Simply lovely. 2 positions gained. Come on, let's try to push on the Red Bulls. It's Red Bull domination yet again. How am I not surprised? Gotta try and keep these tires alive though. That's why I went for the hards, because the mediums would be very tight. Like around lap 29, lap 30, they would be done. They would be in like the 20% range, so I don't want to take that risk. So I obviously went for the harder tires here. Gasly, what are you up to? He's still stuck behind Russell. He's not as good as I expected him to be. Leclerc is really shining here. He is our star driver right now. Come on. Okay, lap 1 done. P3, P8. There's a move by a McLaren in the back. Leclerc gets the fastest lap on the hards. Oh, and also, tire wear is quite bad around here. As I mentioned that. I'm going to bring us down to standard then. I'm going to bring our energy deployment down to neutral, perhaps. Yep. Gasly, I'll bring you down, but I'll keep the energy usage a little high.
Look after this tire set though. Look after it.
Alright, we gotta wait and see until the rain comes though. Alright, Leclerc is putting up a nice fight against the Red Bulls here. This is good. We got DRS. Might get the lead here off Sainz. Yes, we do. Oh, what a move by Leclerc down the main straight to get P1. Another dose of DRS here to try and extend a little further beyond Sainz. Sainz under pressure from his teammate Max Verstappen. This is going to be interesting. Wow, the disparity in talent here, man. Gasly's really struggling. I don't know why. But, yeah, it's looking good for us right now. No damage. Strange. Alright, good news. Rain is imminent. We got 4 minutes notice here for 50% chance of rain. So this is looking good. We're building a gap on Bottas here. How many pit stops have people done here? None. Some have done a pit stop already, like Piastri, Ricciardo, Iwasa, and Albon. They're onto the hards. They're running this as if there was no rain stint coming. I wonder what happens with the mediums, because we're doing well in preserving our tires. These are resilient tires, these hards. So it's looking good, but these medium tires are looking to be struggling a little. I wonder if they'll survive until the wet stint. Alright, I think rain has started now. Rain is starting. So this means that we can start pitting these guys, I think. Leclerc, I want you to pit right now for the inters. Fresh set, 100%. Let's pit this lap, please. Because it is not going to be too hard rain. It's going to be a drizzle, meaning that it's going to be inters conditions, essentially.
So we'll box.
We'll try to maintain position, so let's tell to go attack and push. Let's see. Come on. Leclerc, use your deploy as well. It is now damp, which is great news. Let's double stack. Let's prepare a double stack here down at Alpine. 100%. Let's go. Gasly, you go aggressive as well. But you don't have ERS to push with, so that's unfortunate. Oh. We lost the position to Verstappen. Oh, boy. Oh, we got him. We got him at the exit there. Got him at the exit. Nice. Yes. Alright, we're in. How good is this stop? 2.4. Good job, boys. Gasly's just in. As we leave, Leclerc is behind Bottas, but on the inters. Correct tires to be on, which is good. We have the lead for now. 2.45, but we get held up. No, we got a little held up. Not bad, though. Okay, this is looking good. Leclerc, I need you to go standard on these tires because we want to see if we can do a one-stop here. Okay, Gasly sliding out behind Norris. But we still have some positions to gain here, so it's a net gain for Gasly with that double stack. Alright, this is good. This is very good indeed. And here we go. Of course, DRS is disabled. Verstappen just has so much pace in that Red Bull, man. Unbelievable. We got Bottas and Sainz in. Ocon's coming in. Magnussen and Zhou are going to come in. Meaning that Gasly is going to overtake a couple of these people. Norris and Perez just up ahead. There's this train going on here, but we do make our positions up until P6 for now for Gasly. Good. Leclerc is still in the lead, maintaining this well. So let's see what we can do until the end of the race. Let's see if these tires can last. Ooh! No. Gasly! Oh. He locked up. He was on the grass. This is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We're down to P8 though. Not bad. That's unfortunate though. Alright guys, you give me no choice, but we're gonna have to revert you over to a one-stop here. Delete that, and we're going for strat. This strat. Strat B, we're gonna keep it going until the end. Oh! Rain stopped. Hold on, rain stopped. Does that mean we're gonna be on a dry track here? We gotta pit him. We gotta pit him for softs then. Fresh softs available. Let's pit this lap.
Pick confirm and box.
Ooh, is it gonna be in time? He's pitting right now. Okay, we're gonna pit Gasly as well. It's a risk we must take as Alpine because that rain is dropping now into the dry area. Track is now dry. Is that gonna be enough? I wonder if 3 laps is enough. Those inters are probably gonna be bad. 2.48. I think we're the only cars pulling the trigger here. Okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, please tell me I made a good call here. Leclerc out in P4 on the dries. Let's tell him to go full sprint because he can afford to. Okay, 2.39 for Gasly, which is good as well. Alright, full throttle, boys. Let's go. Push with everything we've got. Come on. Come on, Gasly. Outside the points, but I'm sure he can catch them, I think, on the softs. We're going full throttle. Full attack. Oh, yes. Verstappen just pit for softs as well, but he is behind. Verstappen just pit for softs, and he's more than a full pit stop behind. Tires are overheating, so I'm going to go aggressive on the tires then. Oh, tires are overheating. We're going aggressive. We're not going to push them too hard. We have a 2-second gap to Verstappen, which is great. What about Gasly? Up to P8 right now. Side by side with Bottas, but gets P7. Marvelous drive from Gasly as well. This might be a comeback that we needed. Signs on the inters still, meaning that we can probably get him too. If he pits. I don't know if he's gonna pit. Alright, this is it. This is it. This is the last lap. We need to be smart about our tire heating issues here. So we have to be smart with when we deploy this. But I think we should be fine. Verstappen is a 2-second gap behind us. In a much superior car. This is exciting, guys. I'm on the edge of my seat here as Leclerc tries to hold on to P1 after a crazy wet stint and a dry stint. Gasly up to P6 right now.
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation...
Okay, Gasly... Ah, Bottas stole our fastest lap here. He had DRS, that's why. Come on, defend like a lion, buddy. Try and get P6 here. I'm going to tell him to push. Ah, he's getting overtaken by Bottas. But we do need the DRS, so hopefully he's going to get... Okay, hold on. Balance this. I'm going to try and get DRS off of him. Ah, it's not going to work. Alright, we got to push then. Okay, what about you? What's Leclerc up to? He's still ahead of Verstappen by 2 seconds. This is great. This is fantastic. Love to see it. This might be it. We might have just won this Grand Prix. Not over until the fat lady sings as we make it through the penultimate corner here. And then the ultimate corner. And Charles Leclerc has secured it. P1 by the end of the Australian Grand Prix weekend. What a result. Come on. Yes. In a much more broken car than the Red Bulls. We have a bad car. We're still on the edge of our seats here as we try to see how Gasly is going to fare here against Bottas. He's going to make the final turn here. Penultimate corner and the final turn. Give it everything you've got, buddy. Come on. I think he just secured P6 as well. Yes, he has. Yes. Oh, this was a good weekend. Much better than I expected. Big strategy calls today to give us a victory. Race victory with Charles Leclerc. And a P6 finish with Gasly. Oh, this is good. Mwah. Shush the haters that said Alpine's washed now, but here we are. We're back on the podium. Yes, what a result. You'll love to see it. Come on. Yes.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. Never have a team been more deserving of a podium. Everyone must be ecstatic. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. But there we have all three drivers that are taking home the silverware along with the most valuable points. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
Absolutely. Whatever they're doing over at the team garage, I should think they're going to keep on doing it.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Yes, let's go, ladies and gents. Look at the result. P1 by the end of the session for Leclerc. 25 points secured. Sadly, we couldn't get the fastest lap. That is with Bottas right now. Gasly in P6 as well. Splendid race weekend. Verstappen and Russell round out the top three positions. Perez, Norris, Gasly, Bottas, Sainz, Vettel, and Magnussen round out the top 10 points. Ocon, Piastri, Zhou, Ricardo, Stroll, Schumacher, Albon, Iwasa, Tsunoda, and Latifi round out the finishers. No DNFs today. Quite impressive that all cars made it across the line. Driver standings. Charles Leclerc jumps up to P2 with that splendid P1 finish today. Wow. That is impressive indeed. We weren't into running for podiums recently, but we're back up there with a great strategy call. You'll love to see it. Gasly now in P9, still in P9 apparently. 14 points to his name, just 6 points behind Piastri, so that's good. 7 points behind Russell as well. This is looking splendid indeed. I like that. Alpine up to third, as the commentators Karun Chandok said. Karun Chandok, oh my god, I messed up his name, said we are up to P3. 56 points to our name, 4 points ahead of McLaren and 4 points behind Ferrari. So we're not too far away from another P2 or P1. Who knows? Red Bull might fumble the bag here, but this is a good sign. Very, very good weekend. A lot of experience gained for our drivers. Of course, Jack Doohan also got a chance to drive, but no development point by the looks of it. 1 development point for Leclerc. Fantastic. And we made a lot of money. 1.8 mil going out in bonuses for Leclerc. 5.4 mil made. 3.6 mil profit. You love to see it. Let's go.